guys, welcome to Talking Time with Caffeine, the only podcast where we drink caffeine and talk about our miserable lives and the
Pretty
world
much.
around us too.
Pretty much.
Today's main topic is two of our protagonists in our story have graduated, and now they join the job market, or at least they attempt to. Snick, you want to tell your story first?
I guess I don't have much story to tell. It's just that fatality.
Fatality. Okay.
Oh fuck.
You
Gotta
can lose
read
half of
it.
it this time.
Oh.
It's still good. It's still good.
Hmm.
Right. Ugh.
So should I just go then, or?
Yeah, I guess.
Nah, I can go now. I was just reading a message on eBay. So what happened was I put in only a couple of applications. I've gotten one video interview for one place, but it doesn't seem to have gone anywhere. I just feel kind of pissed off right now because 2 days ago I applied for a job that probably would have been the perfect starting point. It was an internship that would have gotten me some early experience that I would need to get some more big boy stuff. Sure enough, yesterday they offered me an interview. And then I come to find out that, simply put, they are too far away of a commute. In order to get to them, it would be like a 3-hour train ride there and back.
Well.
So I had to politely decline the interview, and then I asked them if they knew of any opportunities that were closer by to let me know, and they said yes, but I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah. I mean, even driving, it's 1 hour drive for him, and even then, it'd be very traffic oriented.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would have had to go pretty much right past the city, and let's just say rush hour is a thing. In fact, historically, my dad has pretty much almost never had to deal with rush hour because the jobs he's had have all avoided rush hour. They would always be north of home. So essentially, he'd be riding on the opposite ends of the traffic.
Well.
But two of the jobs he's had, he didn't even have to go on the highway at all. He would just simply have to go somewhere in town.
Take the back roads.
Oh. Yeah, take the back roads because he was working in town.
Oh. And you said your famous Uncle Wally lived closer, but then that's still a problem too.
Yeah, he lives in Yonkers, which is on the outskirts of the cities, which is a lot closer, but thing is he works all the time. Not to mention, if this was an internship that could have turned into a full job opportunity. So would I have permanently lived with him? I don't think so. I mean, yeah. No disrespect to him, but it's just that he's busy all the time.
I remember when I was working in 2009, 2010, I had 2 jobs for a while. but I was living in Inglewood, and both my jobs were in Vandalia. So I had to, let's see, wake up at 6 in the morning, eat eat quick breakfast. 7 o'clock, catch the bus. I had to transfer buses. I had to get the bus downtown to Dayton, then back uptown to Vandalia. Get there about 9 o'clock. My job starts at 9 o'clock, so I had to make sure I got on the bus. Which the buses didn't miss each other. Work my one job 9 to 5, then 9 to 2. Go to my parents' house for like 2 hours. Work McDonald's from like 5 to 10, 5 to 10:30. Catch the bus at 10:45. Go back downtown. Get home about midnight. Try to go to sleep. Try to fall asleep as fast as I can. Get up at 6 o'clock and do the whole same thing over. Repeat my day. So like 3 hours. I was on 3 hours. I was on the bus for 3 hours round trip, an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back, and about 6 hours of sleep a night. And that didn't last very long. And I quit the job that gave me less money.
What was that job?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, Dollar Tree.
And I kept the other place because it paid me more money.
And now my dog's on the move.
So I know all about job commutes and how tiring it can be.
I mean, I would not mind a commute into Manhattan because that's not a problem. Like, about an hour train ride into Grand Central, and then Manhattan's such an enclosed place that I could just walk where I needed to go.
I wish I had my smartphone back then. I didn't get my smartphone after I moved back to Vandalia, so I couldn't really afford it with my rent prices. But just all I did for 3 hours on the bus was
Holy
read books.
Shit.
I read like a whole bunch of books on the bus. I just kept my head down, ignored everything on the bus. I'm like, don't bother me. Just read my book. I read like 20 books on the bus in those 2 years.
Off topic real quick. I noted how the original actor for Willy Wonka actually died in my hometown.
Yeah.
I just found out that Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown in Back to the Future, was also born in my hometown.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's quite a few notable people that were either born and raised here or lived here at one point.
And soon they'll say Nick was born in that hometown.
At least the people I know on YouTube will say that.
So how's your job search going, Mario?
Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Because I have not gotten my foot in the door whatsoever yet in terms of getting an interview. I've signed up for a few places, which would be Walmart, Little Caesars, most recently Burger King, and I don't think I did Target because they didn't have any opportunities I was willing to take. I think I might have to check again just in case, but I don't think I applied to Target. And it's weird. There seems to be different applications for different places. There's not like one set application that's universal or anything. And with that came some odd fucking applications, and I'm going to show the stream one of them, which came from Little Caesars themselves.
I think I know what you're talking about, because are you going to be talking about the bullshit quizzes and tests that the grocery stores / restaurants normally make you go through?
I don't know if this counts for that, but it's more of a question on the application that was just really fucking retarded.
Wait. So it's a physical application?
No, it's online. Because all the applications I have done are online, and I'm just not even gonna bother going in a store and asking for one, because I'm guessing that 9 times out of 10 they're just gonna tell me, oh, sorry, we don't do that, go online.
Yeah, most of them would do that. Like, during the summer job concern that I like to call it, back in 2015, most of the my dad was actually taking me around to numerous different places. They mostly all told me the same thing. The only people that ever gave me a physical application were GameStop, Hallmark, and Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay, look at this shit. The ability to do the following. Lift one or both arms overhead up to 100%. That's one of them. That's one of the fucking things. And here's another one. Lift one or both arms from your sides up to 100%. Oh my god.
What does that even mean? What's the difference?
I don't fucking know. That's what I was wondering. Like, what the
No.
fuck?
You know what you need to do to prove that to them that you can do that?
Well, they want you to actually toss pizza in the air, like they want you to be able to do a pizza toss, like the old-fashioned way. Spin a pizza in the air.
Okay, here's another one. Bending of one or both arms to your shoulders up to 100%. The fuck does that even mean? Bending of the back up to a minimum of 90 degrees to lift objects from the floor. Twisting of the back up to 90 degrees left and right. Lifting up to 55 pounds. Okay, that would be just normal, I guess. Pushing and pulling up to 55 pounds. I have no fucking idea what I would be pushing and pulling that would be up to 55 pounds at a fucking pizza place, but okay. And squat or crouch to lift items from floor level. And that's it.
It just sounds like... It sounds like...
It sounds like autism. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like autism, but then it also sounds like you're not applying to be a pizza guy, you're applying to dance like an ogre. Because, no, seriously, that was the first thing that came to mind when you mentioned the whole lifting arms thing.
Yeah, but literally, like, 100%. Why use 100%? Why not just say you must be able to lift both arms up all the way? And no, they're like, oh, you can lift up to one arm 100% and not the other arm. Like, the fuck? Fucking noodle arm. Yeah, fucking noodle arms, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Wait a sec, Brandon's in the chat?
Yeah.
If he wants to come on the call, he can. He can talk about Walmart if he'd like.
But yeah, Little Caesars was the only fucked up application I've signed. Oh yeah, I didn't get a picture of this, but there's also another thing about Little Caesars application that's retardation. Okay, you're not gonna fucking believe this. So I get up to the point. I tried saying point and part at the same time. I got up to the part where it wants me to tell them what kind of education I have, and for some fucking reason, not only do they not have a high school diploma option, but every fucking school option they have, like they have a list of fucking, it seems like colleges, except they have this long ass list of fucking colleges, and not one of them starts with any other letter in the alphabet but the letter A. All of them literally started with the letter A, and it was like literally a fucking non-stop list. I just kept going and going and going. It never fucking ended. I'm like,
why didn't you
what
just
the
type your
fuck?
school?
You couldn't do that.
What?
Yeah, you had to select from a drop down menu.
Oh my god, because fucking anytime I did applications, if they had a drop down list, they would normally let me type, and then it would like lower the drop down menu to match like whatever letters I typed until eventually it dropped to just my school only.
Brandon got hired.
Brandon got hired.
Yep, it starts on Monday.
Huh, Brandon was
Wow.
right. Anyways, so yeah, fucking... Basically, the application was telling me, oh, in order to work for Little Caesars, you must have you must have a college degree within a college that starts with the letter A. Nothing, no other college with any other letter. Otherwise, fuck you. I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So, I ended up just typing high school diploma and not even selecting a school, because fuck it. Brandon says, oh my god, when you fucking screamed what schnick, you had a voice crack from hell.
I did.
Yeah, dude, you're like, what?
Yeah, I did. Huh.
Fucking... But yeah,
Brandon, if you didn't hear this, let's just say I had a pretty good internship opportunity that I could have did. They wanted to interview me in everything except distance was a problem. Like, let's just say it would have been a very long-ass commute. So eventually, my mom, my dad were saying just politely decline the interview and ask them if they can refer me to opportunities that are closer by, and they accepted. They admitted not realizing that how far away I was, and they said they would let me know. Not sure if they will, but at least they promised to.
Yeah, too bad there's not like a carpooling thing. Other people in your area get that same job. Like, oh, let's carpool.
Well, like I said, even if I could drive or had someone to carpool me, it would still be like an hour both ways.
But an hour would beat 3 hours at least.
Yeah, but I guess you could say a trip into Manhattan is a bit more natural.
Yeah. Is there anything in Manhattan in your job area you could get?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hauser's worked at several jobs in the past. Me and Hauser met at that Dollar Tree job. That's where I met him at.
Wow.
And we became friends since then.
I mean, I guess that's good to know that I could eventually make friends on the job.
Anyways, so other than the bullshit Little Caesars application that was fucking absolute retardation, every other application I've done was decent, I guess. I mean, there was nothing good or bad about it. It's just an application, I guess. Though Burger King's was absolutely the fastest, because they didn't really ask for much in the application, and it was like about 5 minutes.
Like, fucking, that's the one thing I noticed with all the grocery store and restaurant, maybe not so much restaurant applications, but like with all the fucking grocery store applications I had to fucking do, or anything retail, they would always give me this long-ass quiz that was meant to test your fucking personality.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That reminds me. Walmart application. They had something like that, and here's something that was retarded. They had a list of questions that was 50 questions, except a quarter of the questions were actually the same exact questions, just repeated with different wording. So literally, they just asked the same set of questions like 10 fucking times again and again and again, just in different wording. And it was,
Yup,
I'm just
that
like,
is
are
what
you
they
fucking
fucking
kidding
do.
me? Like,
Fucking-
bitch, do you really think I'm gonna answer that much differently based on the fact that it was worded slightly differently? I don't fucking care how you word it. I still know what you're fucking asking me. So,
And
what
you
the
see,
fuck?
that's the fucking problem with those kinds of jobs. Like, they put you through such, like, frequently, there's long enough to where it can take well over an hour to actually complete the application.
Mm-hmm.
And funny thing is, the big boy jobs, jobs you need a college degree for, from my experience, most of them don't fucking do that. They just say, oh, where's your resume? Where's your cover letter? Oh, you're doing a video job? Where's your demo reel? Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. We'll call you back if we like you.
Wow. And Vandalia, you don't flip burgers at McDonald's? Like nobody
No.
does?
Actually, no. The new ones we do, but the old ones, the top of the girls just went down and hit top of the girls went down to the bottom of the girls and smashed the burgers, and then it's like heated both sides. You pick them up and throw them in the tub.
Damn gnats! Oh my god. Sorry.
Yeah. The newer burgers, the new fresh burgers, we do have to flip after they're in cooking, but.
So you're telling me that the regular McDonald's burgers, you guys don't even flip them whatsoever? You just like plop. Okay, done. What the fuck? Oh my god! That's fucking ridiculous.
It goes top, goes down, goes goes back up.
Ridiculous.
Jesus Christ! Fucking McDonald's is fucking bottom tier as all hell. Fuck. Like they're the lowest tier in a tier list. If there was a fucking tier list for low minimum wage jobs, like
and yet,
can you go any fucking lower than that? Could you just fucking serve the burger frozen?
Well, it actually, probably it already is frozen, but.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Not even flipping them unless they're the signature line. Wow, how classy, McDonald's. Look at your signature line. You just flipped them. Wow, that's a fucking improvement.
And yet, people are addicted to them.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. This is why I like
to
Burger
be
King,
fair,
because they
I've
actually
always,
taste good.
Any on the now incredibly rare occasion I actually eat at McDonald's, I don't even eat their burgers. I just have their chicken sandwiches.
And now my hands are stained from how hard I clapped them. Ow. But yeah, fucking.
That's why I can no longer eat McDonald's food that much, and I can no longer eat Wendy's chili.
You know how bad McDonald's is? You don't? Oh, well, work at McDonald's. You'll see. Fucking.
Honestly, I stopped eating at McDonald's after I was too big used to Playland. That's all I used McDonald's for was the playground. Once I got big for, I'm like, don't care anymore.
Look who it is.
But now most McDonald's now are phasing out the playlands.
Yeah, and the thing is,
So wait, they're phasing them out?
Yeah, they're rebuilding. Most McDonald's, if they're torn down and rebuild, they're not rebuilding the playland with McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I used to go to frickin' McDonald's and Burger King once a week. Both of them once a week. Like, fucking, I would go to McDonald's every Tuesday because there was, like, an after-school thing I would have in Yonkers. And my dad would just quickly get us whatever we wanted from McDonald's for dinner.
Happy Meals?
Yeah, Happy Meals. I would always get the goddamn toys as well. In fact, I might actually have some of the toys downstairs still, but... Not that they're expensive or anything, but...
Schneck, you gotta collect them all.
Well, that reminds...
We have a fucking Daily Onion subject.
What? How would I fucking do that? Oh my god.
We'll get to that later, but it reminds me... back when we had the Beanie Babies, those lines were around McDonald's for a mile long for Beanie Babies.
Yeah, because there was Guru Larry covered that pretty well. There was like this big ass Beanie Baby craze.
Beanie Baby, Beanie Baby, Beanie Baby, Beanie Baby, Beanie Baby.
I don't know if that was before or after I started working there.
Baby, 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 baby. Dog baby.
All right. Anyways, we got Schnick's Diet Pepsi here from Bevmax.
Yeah, he also got some alcohol. He's already down that, though.
No, I got hard iced tea, only because I haven't had one in a while, and it was kind of bitter, so I think it'll be the last one for a while. I swear to God, the fucking Malibu is like the only alcohol I can kind of tolerate. But first of all, I have to put ice in it, and then I'm gonna... Because fucking... I said this, but Friday, my dad would always get out early from work. And he would take me and my sister to Burger King for dinner. And funny thing is, my local McDonald's did not have play places, but Burger King did. There were 2 Burger King locations, actually. One that had a slide and one that had a ball pit. Oh, you're gonna love this. Both me and my sister's nicknames for these Burger Kings were Burger King Slide and Burger King Balls.
What? Okay, then.
Doesn't that sound crude?
You know what was funny?
Fucking god damn it! I have to get a goddamn paper towel.
You know what was funny?
Open this shit. We're going fatality on this motherfucker.
In my hometown, fucking, there was a Burger King, and right across the street was a McDonald's, and I always associated the Burger King being the better place and the McDonald's being the bad place. Huh. I'm sure where we can all get this correlation from our good old Square Bob.
Alright, there we go. I got the fucking cap off. Much better than that movie Cyberbully.
Damn it.
And here's the thing, our visits to Burger King Balls were kind of short-lived because the fucking ball pit got removed.
Oh,
yeah, they did it on our thing too because people kept on putting dirty diapers in those ball pits.
What the fuck?
Why did they throw it in there?
Or they pooped in, people pooped in, or the kids pooped in it themselves.
Oh my god, that's absolutely disgusting. Yeah. I think that's a good thing to get
I
rid
liked
of
the
them.
McDonald's, my old McDonald's, before the ball pit came in. When they had separate playground things, like a slide, it had a seesaw, it had like a jungle gym.
Sometimes a fucking play place in the McDonald's I went to had a puddle of piss in the fucking little maze thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? The little tower thing that was like a fucking maze.
Brandon got his shoe stolen in a play place.
He got his shoes stolen? I mean, does Brandon want to come in and talk about all this, or would he rather stick to chat?
Wow, his shoes were stolen. Jesus Christ. Who fucking steals kids' shoes?
You want to take the top? By the way, you want to take...
This little devil here would steal shoes.
You want to take the topic? Mario?
Do I want to change the topic? I don't know.
We're no longer talking about getting a job anymore, really. He'll stick the chat.
He'll stick the chat. All right.
I don't know. McDonald's being bad, I guess. Oh, this is what baby is doing now. Okay.
He's administering baby's kisses to himself.
Oh, I thought your thumb was right there, but no, that's his paw. Damn, yep. OBS fucking making me confused.
Boy. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, here's a... Well, now this is off topic, I guess, but fuck. Anyways, here's a question. So every application I've had, they ask me, what hours are you available? Tell me if these hours are good. So, Sundays, Tuesdays, Tuesdays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
What do you think? Are those good hours, or?
Yeah, you could say it sounds reasonable.
My availability, my hours availabilities are Sunday through Monday. Actually, every day. 5 available from 5 to 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. in those area lines. Off Tuesday, off Saturday.
I mean, I will say it's definitely a bonus that you made yourself available on weekends, because a lot of people don't like doing the weekends.
Well, I don't really have anything going on most of the time, so I'm just kind
The
of
reason
stuck
I
in
got,
here.
the reason I have weekends off, and I can get Saturdays off because I have seniority now, so I'm
You have seniority. There you go.
well, because I've been there. I know I'm doing so well. They can use me whenever. I'm like, okay. It's like we work overnights. I mean, more flexibility now. Not really more flexibility, but I was like, oh, you need me, so you can work when I need me to work. So.
I mean, I will say, on the topic of job searching, if I do manage to land something, what's going to happen to him? Because it seems like
you can hire. I guess you can either hire a pet sitter, or like put him in like a kennel for a few hours.
What?
I mean,
Kennel
I guess
for a few hours. What the fuck?
I guess, but the thing is, I think he can be left on his own. It's just that my mom's very paranoid about him misbehaving.
You have like a doggy. You have like a doggy bed or like a doggy cage or something.
Yeah, I do.
If he misbehaves, you can always get one of those things.
Yeah, it's either that or.
I guess you could like have for the first.
Would be Uncle Wally's.
I guess for the first few days, you can see let him on his own, see if he misbehaves or not, see if he behaves. If he's not, then you do the next step. See if you can come home. See if you come home. He's pooped on the floor or not.
The road to recovery.
You mean road to recovery?
If he misbehaves, then road to recovery.
It would be nice if I did actually get a job here in my hometown, because that way I could even just walk if I wanted.
Brandon's dogs stay in the kennels when they're not home all day. As long as the dog is fine, a dog can be left alone for a few hours a day if they're not misbehaving. My roommate's dog, when I lived in Inglewood, I let him out when I got home.
You know what? I gotta do something real quick.
As long as he doesn't poop on the floor, it'll be working. It doesn't tear up the house if you're gone. But yeah, so you're just like, so you don't. Yeah, so yeah. I guess I only have McDonald's story. No McDonald's stories besides going there. I used to go there to play the playground when I was by myself, even though you have adult supervision. And I had my birthday party there when I was 10. That's where I got my Nintendo.
Apparently, Brandon's dogs will flee to their kennels if they're scared. They like the kennels. That's interesting. I didn't know the dogs would like kennels.
Well, they like the neighborhood safe.
Yeah, because being stuck in a corner is going to keep you safe, alright.
Oh, what's that gonna do?
Exactly.
Get more shirt sales.
What? Well, this went dead real quick.
I think my dog's barking at somebody.
Brandon, I bet that's the same fucking mentality that kids have where, oh, if they're in the bed, then they're immune to all their fears.
The monsters can't get them in the bed.
Or especially if they're under the blanket.
That's what I used to think. I used to think, okay, if I push the bed against the wall, the monsters can't come up against the wall and get me from there. And then, and I had stuffed animals on the other side. So my stuffed animals protected me from my monsters. Like, okay, here, you teddy bear, you protect that side. And my head's against the wall, so I can't nothing get me from there. And my feet are on the, open. And my feet are down there, and monsters don't like feet, so there you go. that was my thing. Okay, monsters don't like my feet because they smell, and my teddy bear is protecting me on that side, so I'm good.
Wow. Fucking, I remember one time where I had to pull had the tooth under the pillow, and I swear to fucking God, I saw a shadow, and it was supposed to be like the tooth fairy, but then it like became some kind of monster or something, and I was just like fucking, I saw that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I just kind of just laid there super still and just didn't really do much of anything at that point.
Yeah, I always looked at the tooth fairy when I was little. I never woke up when they were moving my tooth. Cause I was a sound sleeper, so I could do that. But I never woke up at all when my tooth fairy came to my bed. I never got that much. This was the '80s, so got maybe a quarter or something, maybe $1 at the most. I hear some kids now get $20 and stuff.
Wow.
Huh.
Or $10. They get more money than I ever got for teeth. I guess the price of teeth went up. Inflation.
Oh damn.
How much money did you guys make for Tooth Fairy?
I don't even fucking remember. Maybe $10 or something, but I couldn't really tell you.
How about you, Snick?
What would I do?
How much money did Tooth Fairy give you?
$5, I believe, for TTwC.
See, it went up. $1 from me, five for Snick, 10 for Mario.
Maybe.
You got fucking 10 for goddamn teeth?
I don't know. I feel like that's what I probably got, but I couldn't really tell you for sure. I don't really know how much I got specifically. Just kind of guess.
That's where they eat too, apparently. So yeah. Oh, food's there.
The dogs, yeah. Brandon's dogs, that was. Yeah, this got dead real fucking fast.
Oh, that's good.
What were we talking? I mean, I do have a Daily Onion segment, but you know, we gotta do a bit more.
Alright, well, I guess we're down to McDonald's for now. We're down with job searches. We talked about the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, yes, there's definitely some Daily Onion shit I could talk about with the Tooth Fairy.
What the fuck? Brandon said my final baby tooth that fell out, I got $50, but before that I got 10 per tooth.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, fucking $50? God damn.
When my last teeth fell out, my wisdom teeth, I had to pay money for that.
Oh no.
Only because I got the gas. I'm like, I paid $20 for the gas. I'm like, the tooth, my insurance paid for the extraction, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be awake for this. You put me to sleep. I'm like, I am not gonna be awake for this. I'll be half asleep, please. Thank you. I'm not watching my mouth be bloody.
Yeah. I was always afraid of the fucking whole wisdom teeth bullshit, and like I was literally afraid of it, and I thought at one point that, oh, you know, it's been this long, I don't think there's any fucking way I'm gonna get wisdom teeth now. And then all of a sudden, fucking, I feel like something weird from my back of the mouth, and I'm just like, oh no, what the fuck is that? I look in my mouth with a flashlight, and lo and behold, a tooth is coming up. It's been like a few months after that discovery, and it seems like this tooth that's growing, quote unquote, hasn't really made much progress ever since. It's made slight progress, but you know, it just kind of stopped after a while. So now I have this like tooth that's partially grown, and it's not really a full tooth or anything, and hasn't really changed how my mouth feels. So, you know, if it doesn't fucking change, then why should I worry about it?
Yeah, some people are lucky. Some people don't get. Some people are actually lucky. They don't get wisdom teeth anymore. Evolution and stuff.
I don't want to fucking deal with wisdom teeth pulling bullshit, and it seems like that fucking God gave me mercy on this one. He also gave me mercy on the fact that I never really got a fucking cavity, so...
I never got cavities neither.
Oh, I didn't get them until I was like 18. Luckily I was cavity free until I was 18 years old.
Wow. And keep in mind that I never got a cavity, and I was one of those people that pretty much never flossed because I just didn't believe in flossing. Only brushed once a day, which would be towards the night, and barely even went to the dentist, if at all. Like, I went there a few times during, like, teenager years, maybe, like, a couple times during kid years, but I didn't really go all that much, so, you know, after all that, still never got a fucking cavity. Yeah, well, I guess I got fucking lucky or something.
I didn't go to the, I didn't go to dentist for 13 years, really, from the time I was 18 to the time I was 30. Because I didn't really have insurance. That's why I graduated. I had insurance because I had insurance when I was a kid because I was in the court system. Since I was a foster kid, I was in like they gave you insurance automatically, the government. Once I graduated, I kind of lost that, and then I got it again in 2013 when I started having asthma problems.
Also, not to mention that I hate the fucking dentist because I just don't fucking like the place, really. I mean, one of the things I hate the most is every other visit that you make, you have to get x-rays, and they're the worst fucking thing.
I cannot keep the thing in my mouth. I have a terrible gag reflex, so I can't
fucking net. Ow, god damn,
I cannot keep that thing. I cannot keep the thing in my mouth for longer than 10 seconds. And if they could hurry up and take the picture, I could do it. But hold on, like 2 minutes later, I'm like, take the damn picture, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, it's like, dude, fucking hurry up already. And it's so uncomfortable in your mouth. I fucking literally had fears that the fucking piece of plastic was gonna slip in my mouth and make me fucking choke. That's how fucking afraid of that shit I was. And when I wasn't having x-rays taken, I fucking hated how the dentist would be like, oh, have you ever flossed? Because you seem to be bleeding a lot and you need to floss. And they fucking talk to me like I don't fucking know this shit. And I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't care. It's ridiculous.
Do you have any dental stories, Nick?
When it comes to dentist stories, oh, not much. I mean, like, at this rate, I have a fucking daily onion for goddamn fucking McDonald's toys. And I could also talk about, well, when it comes to dentist visits, there's only two experience. I mean, most of my visits have been fairly pleasant.
Well, you have any cavities? You haven't had to do the drill.
I've never had cavities, but I remember when I actually now go to a family dentist, and the first time I went to the family dentist was actually the first time I went to the dentist in a while. So when they were giving me a standard cleaning, let's just say there was a shitload of bullshit that I had to spit out. And yet I didn't have any cavities.
Hey, we're talking about
Jesse.
we're talking about dentistry right now. Do you have any problems at your dentist?
No, but my dentist had a problem with me once.
What happened?
Yeah, talk, because I need to do something quick.
Like I wanted to go get my teeth cleaned and whitened and all that. And the dentist got really mad at me because I didn't floss. Like, she was angry. Like, really angry that I didn't floss for some reason. Like, extreme, like, way more angry than I think she should have been.
Like, you didn't floss? God damn you!
Like, she was just talking about it the entire time when she was cleaning teeth. Like, it's not like, oh, you didn't clean your teeth or whatever. She was like, why don't you floss? What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Yeah, my dentist reminds me to floss. My dentist reminds me to floss every time I'm there, but she's not like angry about it. She's like, "It's just really floss. It helps your teeth, you know, like a mothery. I guess like
Yeah.
but like not like you didn't like. Oh my God, you didn't floss, you son of a bitch. Like apparently your dentist does."
I don't really go to dentists all that often, so it's really weird.
Hey, by the way, how much money did you get from the Tooth Fairy?
I think one time max was like $5, so.
Wow. $5 maximum.
Brandon got $50. Brandon got $50.
For his last baby tooth. Every other baby tooth was $10 each.
It's ridiculous. I haven't kept track of my baby teeth, so I don't know if one falls out if it's gonna be a baby teeth or a good teeth. So.
I think the time you're 16, right, like you are now. Or were you 16 now?
Yeah.
I think hopefully by then, Dave's teeth will be out by then.
I think I still have some back teeth that I might have to get pulled out.
Wisdom teeth?
But I have pretty much all my front ones.
Are you talking about wisdom teeth?
Yeah. Well, not really wisdom teeth. They're not like weird wisdom teeth.
What?
Like I don't have the pushing pain.
Oh.
So. But yeah, I might have to get teeth pulled out, and I might go wonk.
Brandon has a cavity. You have to get filled.
It sucks.
Actually, I heard that there's this fucking thing. I don't know how big, wide it is in terms of popularity, but there's one fucking dentist somewhere in Flagstaff that uses this laser technology where I don't know specifically what they do to it, but basically they do something with the laser, and it's proven to be way faster than filling cavities and less painful than the normal tradition of filling cavities, and there's no side effects, so you could fucking go to work the same day or the next day or whatever, and you're done in like 20 minutes.
What? Wow. Technology.
Yeah, it sounds fucking great.
Yeah, but if they mess up, they're probably gonna slice your gum. That might hurt.
So, hey, so you're 16 now. Have you?
I've been 16.
Whatever. So have you been on the job search? Do you work now?
Not really. Was thinking about maybe freelancing, I guess, but no. It's just kind of. It just seems kind of a bit early and stuff to go looking.
Yeah, we have a lot of 15, 16-year-olds at the evil place,
Their home.
McDonald's.
Oh,
I call that the evil place.
Oh yeah, Jesse, did you know that apparently McDonald's doesn't flip their burgers unless this is the signature line?
well. Excuse.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Flip burgers. You must be able to flip your arm 90 degrees around.
Nope, you don't have to.
Not at
'Cause
McDonald's.
the top of the grill comes down to the bottom of the grill. It smashes the burgers to cook them.
Multi-layered grill, pretty much.
Yeah. Goes.
Look at this. We cook burger faster.
And when it comes up, it makes them sound like the Jaws music. It goes da 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 da. Ding.
Excuse.
I'll make a video. I'll make a video of it. I can. I'll like show it to you guys.
Well, we all know what Jesse's playing.
A hardcore Barbie for the NES.
Ay, 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 ay. But
Oh.
It's me, try to bamboozle
Oh.
me.
Yeah.
I did want to tell the more dentist stories.
Okay.
So there's only two in particular that I remember. The first time I ever got a teeth cleaning was during the elementary school schnick era. And I think I told this story to Adam before. So, they got this weird prick thing, and they started rubbing at the teeth to get rid of all the plaque. And predictably, I started getting a bloody mouth, and I noticed this. And it actually began to ache after a while. I was like, why are you making it so bloody? Stop making it bloody. Stop making it bloodier. And then you know what the dentist responds with?
What?
Oh, I'm going to make it bloodier. I'm going to make it bloodier.
Wow. I'm gonna pull out all your front teeth.
Oh.
But yeah, that happened to me when I got my teeth cleaned too. She was picking at it, and my jaw and then my top teeth started aching, and I'm just like, yeah. So, yeah. And she was trying to get like in between the teeth too, and that's what started to make my teeth bleed. And she was like, "Why don't you floss? What's wrong with you?"
I will say, the only other bad experience I had was at an orthodontist.
Oh my god, I just realized, sorry Jesse, I didn't add the Games for Us text.
I am not here. This is a voice recording.
Yeah, now you're in, motherfucker.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
So Snick, what are you doing on the computer right now?
I was actually doing another job application. But hang on, just a sec. I need to fucking. What the frick?
Too bad you can't screen share and like not screen like shows your application like this is how you fill up. Okay guys, this is how you fill up an application. Let's follow Snick.
Oh,
Brandon.
Put your camera to the computer and like and show the application for jobs.
That no, I'm not. I don't have to show goddamn shit because I'm done.
What?
Damn.
You're already done filling out an application?
Yeah, it's like I fucking told you, the big boy jobs, all they fucking seem to do is ask for a resume, ask for a cover letter. In the case of video jobs, they ask for a demo reel, and then they ask you, oh, are you willing to work these hours? What kind of salary do you desire?
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Basic stuff like that takes about 5 minutes, and then they ask you if you have a disability or if you're a veteran or anything like that. Done.
That's the one thing that we learned at my CTC school is how to make resumes. It taught us that.
I spent a good deal of senior year learning how to do that, and I also know how to make cover letters.
Man,
What about you? Can you make resumes, Mario?
I've made a resume. I don't know how good it is.
No, he shared with me a resume that he made, and there were like 20 points or so that he kept having to improve.
I want to improve.
Baby is ready to administer kisses.
I think Schnick
You
was
need
referring...
experience. The jobs are like, you need experience to get a job, and it's like, what if I don't have experience? And then they're like, well, get it. And it's like, that's how.
Yeah, that was after my freaking 2015 job concern, I was fully convinced that there was a paradox where in order to get all these jobs require experience, but in order to get experience, you need a job.
Yeah.
Except there are ways of getting experience without a job. Like there's volunteering. Interning is a lot easier to get into than an actual job because with interning you usually work for free, and they're like, oh, if the internship doesn't work out, then there you go. They just simply don't keep you on. And like I said, there's also volunteering, and you also got your own hobbies like video editing.
Jesus!
It's the circle of jobs.
Jesus Christ, Jesse, what the fuck was that? You like broke your fucking joystick there?
No, my joystick's fine. It's a bit loose, but...
Then why did you go with your fucking controller? God damn.
Oh, Jesse, I need to ask you something. Didn't you say the orange GameCube controller was rare?
The Spice one, I think I might have said GameCube. Maybe the controller.
Yeah, because when I was last at a retro game store a couple of days ago, I actually saw the orange GameCube controller there.
Wow.
I didn't get it though, because in all honesty, I feel like I have too many GameCube controllers, and I already have a pre-order set on the one that's coming out for Smash Ultimate. Funny thing is, I haven't actually pre-ordered Smash Ultimate yet. I just pre-ordered the controller only because I want a GameCube controller. Not because I want to use it with goddamn Smash.
Oh! Whoa!
But didn't you say that would mean that the GameCube controller is one of the longest produced controllers ever?
Yes.
Still going on to this day. By the
Better
way,
hope Smash Ultimate's popular so that way it stays in print for a long time.
By the way, Brandon at one point said, the orthodontists can kiss my fucking ass, experience tranquility, and the general manager told me that the main reason that he fires people is because of attendance issues.
Wow.
So he just has to have perfect attendance. Okay. But now, can I tell the orthodontist story I was going to tell?
Okay.
So let's just say when I had to get braces put on, and look how well that turned out.
I got silver teeth when I was little. Many silver teeth.
Yeah, let's just say I got them to fix this thing. This crooked tooth here. And guess what? It was actually fixed for a while, but then it reverted back.
Flash cry.
Oh.
And when I went to the family dentist, I mean, he couldn't make any conclusions, but based on the x-rays he saw, the reason why these teeth are messed up is simply due to the way that my jaw formed when I was born. So legit, the only way that, like, legit, I have 3 options. 1, fucking put the braces back on and risk them just, the teeth just shifting back again. Option 2, actually break the jaw, readjust it, and then put them on.
What? What do you mean break the jaw and then readjust it? That was an actual option?
That was an
What the
actual
heck is up
option,
with
and obviously, my
What?
dad was not gonna try that.
What? Oh yeah, kid, we're gonna break your jaw and then fix it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, ready? 3,
You
2,
better put me.
1. Outside the building. Ah!
Better put me. You better knock me out, cause screw that.
Better fuck-
Yeah, and then option 3, which is the option I'm going to settle with, is do nothing. Because it's not like the way the teeth are formed are impairing my ability to chew things.
Impairing your ability to drink. Diet.
Meanwhile, I got another fucking eBay message. What the fuck is this about?
Diet beans.
It is about diet beans.
Dietary pizza.
What?
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up
Best
now.
pizza.
I'm gonna look that up now. Diet pizza. That's a replacement.
Why
That's
you
gonna be the
open my door,
replacement.
dog, and then run up and sleep on my bed, and then when I close it, you cry to get out of my room? What's wrong with you?
The flatulent ogre.
Oh no.
Oh,
What the fuck? I'm looking up diet pizza, and one of the search suggestions is diet pizza meme. Oh no.
What?
No way.
Apparently that's me.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. It's an old meme. Okay.
Just brass in a box.
Pristine meme.
Yeah, it's one of those old memes.
Like in early 2000s meme?
Yeah.
Or like 2010 meme?
Early 2000s, I think. It's like, okay, basically the jokes consist of, yeah, I'm into fitness whole pizza in my mouth, and yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, I guess we talk about this. Earlier today we were talking earlier, talking about. I was talking about this new game series I'm playing out now, Danganronpa, and I was afraid that one of the games was only on PS Vita. And I looked it up today, but it's also on the PS4 too. I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't want. And then Snick says the Vita's pretty much dead now.
Yeah, Vita dead.
Yeah, which is fucking unfortunate that Sony gave up on it so quickly.
And I was thinking about.
Some people actually think the PS
say,
Vita is
pretty
a
much
better
the
system
only
than
year
PS.
they even aired commercials for the Vita was the year it came out. And the last commercial I ever saw for the Vita was for Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. And when that game was a spectacular failure, Sony was like, whoa! 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 Call of Duty didn't sell! Oh! We have a worthless pile of filth! We can't market this!
Yeah,
And
I
they
didn't.
gave up.
You know me, you know me. I like games with a lot of story, and I had no idea how much story was behind these games here. There's like a whole bunch of story, like lore in these games. I did not know that. Yeah, I like games. I like games with stories.
Real quick, listen to this. How I lost nearly 100 pounds eating pizza, New York Post.
good.
Yeah. What? Oh, great. I'll be back.
We all know New York has the best Italian pizza.
I will admit, fucking New York pizza. I prefer New York pizza over supposed professional pizza.
You ever had? Apparently, professional pizza. What's that?
I don't know. I guess people stereotype New York pizza as being cheap to make, and then professional pizza is like authentic Italian cuisine.
Oh, there's also the Chicago style pizza, whatever that is.
I mean, I tell you this
Chicago.
much, like, freaking, I remember there was this pizza place near me. There is this pizza place near me that sells basically New York style pizza. My dad accidentally made an order there instead of the professional pizza place. My ma had such a hissy fit that she more or less kind of bullied my dad to admitting the pizza he got sucked. And nowadays he refuses to take me there anymore.
That's not what I meant. I meant to be reverse. Ubagingi.
But can I tell the orthodontist story I meant to tell?
I think my thing's Mario is still gone.
Yeah.
I think the thing's frozen.
Damn it. So I can't tell my story?
I don't know.
Nice tangent lines. Sorry.
Yeah, it's lagging like crazy right now.
Oh no, what's going on?
Oh, you're fine.
No,
You're fine. You're back.
Please.
Oh,
I
fucking
just
hell.
love the game.
Wow.
How?
19,145 and counting dropped frames. Really? I reset my computer before I even started the stream. What the fuck is happening?
It's gonna be a baseball
God
man,
damn
or
it.
not baseball man, or a snail man. Schnick,
Is it
did Shrek piss
unwatchable?
you off?
Pretty much is like bit by.
Beep beep beep.
This man is too great.